Morning comes and a guy wakes up in his room. He immediately feels that something is wrong, his hands are too small, his voice is too high. When he looked at the camera, he saw some girl. His little sister comes in while the guy is studying the structure of his new body. It turns out that she slipped the guy some potion and he became a girl. The sister assures him that it should pass soon, but in the meantime the guy will have to live in the body of a little girl. This does not upset the guy, that is already a girl, as he is a recluse and has not gone out of his house for 2 years. A few days pass, the sister comes to another sister to conduct a medical examination. All the processes of rebirth into a girl were successful. Only the girl has not washed for more than a week and therefore the sister sends her to take a shower, after which she touches lingerie for the first time in her life and puts it on. The new style suits her very well and the sister cannot admire this beauty. But in this there are bad sides, namely the girl began to read love novels instead of serious games. The sister had nothing left but to take her sister outside. There they spent the whole day doing sports, during which the girl who was a guy realized what a great friend she had while she did not really stand out from the rest. One day their friend's sister came to visit them and was very happy to see such a cute little girl. But the sister is very busy and therefore instructs her sister to entertain the guest while she finishes her business. They cook together and also the guest shows the girl how to do makeup. Thus comes the evening and time to say goodbye. That same evening the girl found out that the movie that she was waiting for has already come out. So the next day she and her sister go to the movie theater where they meet the same acquaintance that recently visited them. After a little shopping with different goods, they come to the movie in time to watch something very serious happen, but it is better not to know about it. Sister is sick and cannot get out of bed, which means that the girl herself has to cope with chores around the house. She does the laundry, cleans the house and cooks rice porridge for her sister to get well faster. Although the porridge is not very tasty, but the sister is still grateful for such care from her younger sister. It reveals the fact that the sister received very little attention from her older brother. Once for success in school, he gave her a jewelry in her hair, which she keeps and still wears as a gift from his brother. With such care, the sister quickly recovers and tells her sister that she is very tired from studying and work and therefore she needs to rest, and the girl will stay at home alone for a few days. As soon as the sister leaves, the girl begins to live a full life, playing games all day long, eating junk food. But only a lot of food in a small body will not fit and she realizes that without her sister at home is not so much fun. The sister quickly comes back and catches her sister in a deep depression, as she is not yet ready for life alone. The next day the sisters had fun playing games, the girl lost and so had to go to the store for groceries. There she met a similar girl who helped the recluse who had gone so far from home for the first time in many years. Together they chose groceries for dinner and met an acquaintance of the sister. Soon they came to the sister's house, where the girl who helped the heroine also came with her older sister. Since the older sisters are preparing for exams, the younger ones are left to have fun on their own, but the girl's room is a mess, which she wanted to hide, but it did not work out. They together clean up the room, different books with obscene pictures. Evening comes and it's time to go home. Everyone is happy. See you soon. The next morning the unimaginable happened. The girl woke up before her older sister. She also made herself breakfast, and all because of the photo cards, which will be sold today in the store. Little steps the girl begins to enter back into society and again will go out on the street from what the sister is very happy. Mission accomplished. Now she went into the club with vending machines and decided to check out the photo booths. Near the vending machines she was approached by a man who made her not want to go out anymore. But since the girl's hair has grown back, together with her sister they will go to the beauty salon, where she will make a beautiful hairstyle. On Halloween the girl went to visit an acquaintance in a dog costume and was very warmly received. Sister lied that the guest will be a party in costumes, and therefore the sister of an acquaintance gave the girl to change clothes so that she did not look stupid. There they ate, talked and remembered about her brother. Here we are revealed to us the complex relationship between sister and brother, who stopped communicating. Good, now everything began to improve, the brother became a sister and now all is well. A few days later, the sister of an acquaintance came to visit, and not alone, but with friends from school. They go to a cafe and get acquainted with each other and also put sweets in the girl. All this was planned to make her start going to school again, as the effect of the potion will be very long, because the brother will have to be in the body of a little girl for a long time. Now the girl has to study with her friends to prepare for the test, but she has not forgotten everything and the knowledge should be enough to pass the test. On the day of the test, the girl wanted to sleep right in the classroom, because of which she failed the test. So came the vacation, because the girl wants to play all this time. But the sister cannot allow such an outcome. She calls loyal friends to help and they come to the party with a sleepover. Played, ate, washed dishes, can and go to bed, but before that you need to hear a scary story about the monster that takes the blankets and sleep. And here comes the monster in real life. It's scary. It's a new year, the girl still plays games all day long. Except that her sister is leaving and so her little sister just has to follow her. She meets an acquaintance and together they go to the clothing store. The girl is joined by her friend and together they watch a couple of friends. They turned out to be bad detectives and were discovered, and so they continued to walk together. They made beautiful photos, were happy, had fun and came home. Finally the holidays are over and it's time to go to school again. Valentine's Day is happening, everyone is exchanging chocolates with each other. And even the girl gives it to her sister. One day the conversation turns to the girl's birthday. It turns out that it is today, and her friends are shocked. Coming home it turns out that the sister remembered when the girl's birthday and prepared. And there and friends congratulated the poor girl. In the last episode they went to the hot springs, where the girl began to turn back into a man. But the sister has prepared a portion of potion, and if she wants to continue to be a girl, she just needs to drink it. And so it happens, the reclusive guy who hasn't left home for 2 years is much better in the body of a little girl who has friends and the meaning of life.